Get out there. That is so something I could
Send
see you
Sue
doing.
Skinner out on that.
Well, a federal judge has now ruled, have you heard this? The National Day of Prayer is unconstitutional. How is that possible? We're going to try and explain it to you. Plus,
Get this. The National Day of Prayer here in the United States violates the law. That, according to a federal judge in Wisconsin who just ruled it violates the constitutional ban on government-backed religion. The judge writes, its sole purpose is to encourage all citizens to engage in prayer, an inherently religious exercise that serves no secular function in this context. We should note, according to the White House, the ruling will not stop President Obama from recognizing, as he did last year, a National Day of Prayer in the coming weeks. But where does the debate go from here? Let's talk about it with Kelly Saindon. She is a constitutional law attorney. Clearly, in the Declaration of Independence, we refer, the writer, the founding fathers refer to the Creator. Clearly, these were religious people building a country on a religious basis. Where does the judge get off saying that the National Day of Prayer is unconstitutional?
Well, I think she's wrong, and I think when she appeals, when they appeal, when the government appeals, that is going to be overturned. She's suggesting that this is promoting religion, and it's not, but it's exercising the right of the First Amendment. It's allowing people to say, if you have religious beliefs, today's the day, go ahead and recognize those. So I think this is clearly a wrong decision. This is not unconstitutional. The First Amendment guarantees freedom to choose your religion.
She said that it goes beyond acknowledgement of religion because its purpose is to push people essentially to encourage citizens to engage in prayer. Is that what it is?
I disagree. I don't think that it is. It's just to recognize different beliefs in our society. There's a number of different secular holidays, non-secular holidays. There's days off for certain things that other individuals partake in that don't violate the Constitution. I think this is someone advancing an agenda.
Isn't there a difference between, Congress trying to establish a state religion, which is clearly forbidden, and Congress recognizing the practice of religion by free people?
Entirely. That is what the foundational element of this country relative to separation of church and state was, that they cannot mandate a religion, force you to be of a certain religious belief, and participate. However, in this country, you have the right to worship anything you choose, and so this is not a mandate for religion. It's allowing you to exercise your freedom to do so.
All right, but let's just say that, this thing doesn't get struck down. I mean, there are all kinds of wacky rulings coming out of courts these days. Is it possible that a year from now we would not be allowed to celebrate a National Day of Prayer?
Well, can they stop you from celebrating something? Unlikely, no. Will the president acknowledge it if it's struck down? No. Does that mean that people can't acknowledge their religious beliefs and still do it? No.
All right. Kelly Saindon is a constitutional law attorney there in Chicago. Kelly, thank you.
Thank you.
Corporal punishment